The bush means nothing once you see what makes them cheer.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
You know, this is a man, Raja Jackson, after he just nearly killed somebody. And I know we all go through things. I don't want to sound insensitive. 2 days before this guy did what he did to this man, you know, people were talking so much, so good about him. People were praising him, saying, oh, we root for you, Raja. Raja, we want you to make it. Oh, Raja, we love you. Oh, Raja, keep going. Oh, Raja, you got a good head on your shoulders. Oh, he lost his mother when he was young. You know, and that is sad. That is sad. That is heartbreaking. See, but they were rooting for him. And I know, you know, he saw all those things and it made him feel good. I mean, I would feel good if I have people, you know, encouraging me. It will give me a boost. But you can't fall in love with the praises of man. A man who loves the praises of man becomes a slave to the praises of men. So they were praising him one day. And afterwards, after he did what he did, now everybody is talking bad about him. See, but that's what happened when you get us that external confidence and you start living for the eyes and for other people, thinking you're living your life, and you start living to impress people without even realizing that you've stopped living your life a long time ago. You have to go back and find where you stopped living your life. You used to live your life, but at one point, you stopped living for you. At some point, you started living for who like you. You started living to impress people. And you forget that the people that you're trying to impress have their own trouble and dealing with some crazy stuff. Like some of them, the things that they are battling with, if they tell you, you would run away. But now you are at their mercy. See, their praises mean so much to you. Everyone go through things. No, life is hard for everyone. But when you have an issue with the way that life is happening, you see, you can't be mad or you can't take your anger, whether it's father issue or whatever it is. You have to deal with your own issues.
For the rest of the night, Raja gets successfully rage baited by every single person in his comments, letting him know that he's a fake crash out, a pussy, a pushover, and just gets disrespected everywhere that he goes.
I'm a fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
See, you're your own man. You're your own woman. If you're going to make a decision, you can't make it based on other people. It's one thing if you ruin your life because you ruin your life with your own hand. Like you made that decision. It's another thing if other people ruin your life in such a way that you had no say in it. You see, most times we take the voices and we take things that people say seriously. And I know it can be tough, right? Because when people are saying things to you, or when you come on social media, or even in your own life, when something is going on about you, and you are the main focus of the topic, you feel like all eyes are on you. You feel like the eyes of the whole world are on you. But it's just that specific people. And sometimes when they are calling you, oh, you're a punk, oh, you let this man do this to you. See, but when you're not grounded in yourself, that's when those voices, that's when now you start, oh, I have to show them that I'm not a punk. That's the nature of human beings who have, who flock together, who do not know themselves. See, that is the nature of people who are going through life. And life is really hard, and sometimes they just want to see somebody else's life burn to the ground. They feel like their life is burning to the ground. They feel like there's nothing good about their life. And they just want to see somebody else's life burn to the ground. This is what you have to be careful with, the kind of people you surround yourself with. You have to be careful and mindful about the voices that you listen to. Like, take this compliment, if you are to even listen to it. Take it with a grain of salt. Do not get your identity from these compliments. Do not live for the praises of men. There is only one person praise that should mean something to you. That is God's praise. I mean, this is what we used to do in high school. But there has to come a point in your life where you shut off the outside noises. I'm so passionate about this, and this is what I try to tell people, because I remember when I was in Nigeria, and back then, for you to get from one place to another, the way the bus operate back there is different. When you stop a bus or you go to the bus station and the bus is heading somewhere, the buses usually have a conductor. He's the one to let the passenger know where the bus's destination is. So the conductor is the one that would usher in the passenger and take the payment from the passenger and give them their change. And one time, there was this man who got into an altercation with the bus conductor. They were just arguing. They were just going back and forth. Heated argument. And the conductor punched the man. The man fell down, dead. Just one punch. You can't, look, at the end of the day, us human beings, we are fragile, not just emotionally, not just mentally, but we are really fragile. We can look at humans, man, human being is amazing, and we are, and strong, and we can be strong, and we are strong. But we are still fragile. It really doesn't take much. I know life can be hard. I know people can say things to us to rile us up. Slow down. The devil is busy. And he's walking through so many people. He has so many agents. You think those are people telling you, trying to make fun of you. You think those are people trying to get you to crash out, saying all those things to you, egging you on, trying to make you to see yourself in a negative light, trying to make you to see yourself less than what you are. And you think those people are the enemy. You think those people, or all of them, you think it's just people. And you don't even realize that they are only mouthpiece of the enemy. They've become mouthpiece of the devil. And they don't even know it. But expect these things from the word. Don't take them seriously. You can't take these things seriously. And I want you guys to understand this. The moment someone come and say something to you, call you punk or try to push your button, or try to make fun of you. I want you to understand this. Once it's over, it's over. They're not even thinking about you no more. You see, but we are the one who internalize these things. And we start thinking that, oh, this is the lens through which that person is seeing us. To which I ask you, what does it matter if that person sees you through that lens? They are not your God. Your life is not dependent on the way that person sees you. See, I want you to see yourself apart from everybody. Everybody has struggles in life, even the people that are making fun of you. You see, they can make fun of you, and the moment they go back home, they deal with their own personal struggles. They don't think about you. Some people have very rough life. They have so much stuff going on in their life that they are not happy about. And so sometimes it brings them joy. It brings them a sense of relief to see someone else going through it, to see someone else at the center of a chaotic attention. Because they feel a sort of relief about them. Oh, it's almost like a break. Because they feel the weight of the world, and even them feel like the whole world and the eyes of everyone is on them. So when they see someone else going through something, they get relief, because now they feel like, oh, finally, the eyes of everyone is on someone else. But the eyes of the world is never on you. Everybody has something that they are dealing with. If you have an issue with someone, you have to address it like a man. You have to address it like a woman. You have to address it like a grown person. And when you address it, and the person goes, oh, no, and the person seems not to listen to you, or seem not to be giving ears, or see your own point. Like you tell someone, look, man, like what you did to me, the way you said that stuff, or how you came for me, I don't appreciate it. The kind of words that you spoke to me, this is how this word made me feel. There's nothing wrong with you feeling some type of way because somebody is coming for you. See, we are all human. And to say, oh, I don't feel a type of way, or to say, oh, well, don't feel nothing, is to be asking you to deny your humanity, which is impossible. So it's okay for you to feel what you have to feel, but don't be taken over by what you're feeling. Don't let the things that you're feeling control you. You talk to the person. And if the person listens to you, look, it's fine, right? More respect for you, more respect for them. But the person don't listen to you, and the person is still operating on that side of immaturity. I mean, how do you think a person's mindset is? The person who wronged you, who did something to you, who disrespect you, disrespect your loved one. How do you think that person's mindset operate? And you go to them, you talk to them, you let them know how they hurt you, and they dismiss you completely. How do you think that person's mind works? Where do you think that person is mentally? Realize some people are grown, but they are still stuck in their teenage way of thinking. And some people are still stuck with the mentality of when they were in high school. They never got to a place within themselves to make that transformation, to make that transition into adulthood. And they still do the same thing that they do in high school. Their brain still operates on the same level as it did when they were still in high school. You're looking at an adult, but you can't deal with them like an adult. They will never respond like an adult to you. So you have to deal with them according to what it is that they are giving to you. So if they're acting like a high schooler, and you see everything is a joke, everything is vibes, how do you deal with a high schooler as an adult? You talk to a high schooler, if they don't listen, you just keep it moving. You keep it moving. Eventually you figure it out. Eventually you will know. And you don't take it personal. Because how can you let somebody who is not in the mental space that you believe you're in to control you so much to make you to start performing actions that are detrimental to you? How can you allow somebody who is not in the same mental space as you, who is not on the same level as you mentally, to get you to a place where you now perform actions that are detrimental to your own well-being, the well-being of the people around you, and to your own future and destiny? How? Nobody, not one person should have that kind of power over you. Your life is so precious. Your life is so... In my last video, I was talking about how everything that you need is inside of you. So you should be happy. You should look at yourself with a certain level of, man, I am God's creation. Because everything that, you see, you are one of a kind. You don't really have to look for anything outside of yourself, to feel special. You are special. And this is not just a cliche, oh, you're special. No, you are. There is nobody like you. See, what is in you is one of one. See, the only way we allow people to get us to this kind of places is when we are not confident in who we are. When we do not know who we are. When we value those people's opinion more than we value our lives. Because when you are performing actions based on somebody else's opinion, or based on the words that somebody else is saying to you, or based on the way that your father is treating you, you see, that should not affect your identity. The thought of other people should not affect your own peace of mind. Because everybody, they're just men like you, dealing with things, if not crazier things than you are. See, we all are on this journey of life. And I know life can get too much. It can get overwhelming. And once you start feeling like that, it's just, take a break. Like, go spend time, like, for real, spend time with yourself. Go for a walk. Take a long drive. Go grab a smoothie and just sit in your car and just sip on your smoothie. No phone. Just sit on your smoothie. Stay in the moment. Watch the trees. Just look at the sky. Just look at the sky. And I bet you some of you will find yourself just crying. The more time you spend with yourself, you will start healing from things you didn't even realize that you're going through. You will just find yourself just crying. You see, you've always been bottling things up. You've always been on the go. Distraction with this one video and distraction with this and people. But the moment you start taking time to yourself, you see, certain conversations that you didn't even know were going on within yourself, you will start hearing them clearer. They start becoming clearer to you. So you start picking up on things that you probably have missed, things that people did or say to you in a way. See, the manipulation in certain things, and even your own fault and the places that you have been wrong. Then you start seeing the places that, man, you haven't really been kind to yourself. The places where you haven't really been fair with yourself. The places where you haven't really loved yourself. You never took a time to really, really care about yourself. Don't be afraid to make somebody uncomfortable. Bring up the conversation. Talk about the things that you have to talk about. You see, these are all for your own benefit. This is what makes you, this is what takes you over from a man-child to a man. Get to a place where you start knowing yourself. Know yourself, care for yourself. If this video can touch you in such a way that it makes you just think, even if it's for 3 seconds, it just makes you think about something that will better you, something that will bring you closer to healing, something that will bring you to a place where you start dealing with things that you didn't even know were broken. Let this bring you to a place where you can start seeing something beyond yourself, where you can know yourself, where you can check yourself before you wreck yourself. For real. Thank you guys for watching, and don't stop. Keep working on yourself. I'll see you in the next one.